FM, KOFO. KOFO, your sports source for East Central Kansas and radio home of Ottawa Cyclone sports. Welcome to this broadcast of Ottawa Cyclone basketball on 103.7 FM, 1220, and KOFO.com. Pre-game coverage of this Cyclone basketball game is sponsored by your local State Farm agent in Ottawa, Keith King, at 111 South Main. For your auto, homeowners, and life insurance needs, call State Farm agent Keith King at 242-9435 or visit keithking.net. Our exclusive broadcast of Cyclone boys and girls basketball is also brought to you by the Ottawa Chiropractic Clinic, Hefner Appraisal Service, Car Star, Bones Transportation, and by the Ottawa Herald, Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, Kramer Pharmacy, and Arvest Bank. Cyclone and Lady Cyclone basketball on KOFO is also brought to you by the Ottawa Recreation Commission, Advent Health Ottawa, Sutton's Jewelry, Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home. Also by Quality Structures, Ottawa University, Dingle & Son Mortuary, Kansas State Bank, and Ottawa Family Physicians. Now let's go courtside and join KOFO Sports Director Gary Bateman for Ottawa Cyclone basketball.
And a pleasant good evening to you all. It's high school basketball night here on KOFO, and Frontier League matchup as the Ottawa Cyclones take on the Baldwin Bulldogs in girls and boys play. We welcome you to the pregame show brought to you by your local State Farm insurance agent, Keith King. He's at 111 South Main in downtown Ottawa. Call Keith for an appointment to discuss auto, homeowners, life, and other insurance needs at 242-9435. Or you can go online for a quote at keithking.net. State Farm agent Keith King, proud to support Cyclone basketball here on KOFO. Well, the Lady Cyclones have been off for a week. Haven't been able to practice for a couple of those days because of the cold weather and school being out. But back on the hardwoods tonight, taking on a Baldwin team that beat them by 5 up at Baldwin Junior High back in the early part of January. We'll talk about that game as we get back to our pregame. You're listening to the State Farm Insurance Agent Keith King pregame show on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Let's face it, auto insurance can be confusing. Do you know your comprehensive from your collision, your no-fault from liability, your premium from your deductible? After an accident is no time to find out that your definition of full coverage is actually different from what your policy says. Let local State Farm Insurance Agent Keith King explain auto insurance in terms you can understand.
I'm State Farm Insurance Agent Keith King. Let's work together to be sure your vehicle has the coverage you need. Call and schedule an appointment today at 242-9435. Stop by my office at 111 South Main in Ottawa or visit online at keithking.net.
It's never too late to become who you're supposed to be. However, sometimes you may need a little help. Ottawa University can get you there. Their faculty and staff are dedicated to preparing graduates for a lifetime of significance. With dozens of degree programs, including accounting, engineering, human services, and marketing, as well as graduate degrees in business administration and education. Ottawa University will prepare you for whatever or whoever you want to be. Don't wait. Get started today. Find out more by visiting online at ottawa.edu.
If you're a propane customer, make sure your propane system is operating safely by having it inspected by a qualified service technician. If you've run out of propane or had an interruption of service, your propane supplier is required to test your propane system to ensure that it is leak-free and safe. Each family member should know what propane smells like and what to do in the event of a gas leak. Call your propane supplier for additional information. This message brought to you by this station and the Kansas Propane Education and Research Council, Greg Knoll, Executive Director.
Back here on our Keith King State Farm Insurance Agent pregame show. First game between these two teams, the fight went throughout. Baldwin hung on for a 56-52 victory. But Ottawa hung with the Bulldogs, who've really had Ottawa's number without the past 7 or 8 years. Cyclones led by a point at the end of one quarter, but trailed by 5 heading into the locker room at halftime. Baldwin took the lead in the third quarter, never relinquished it. But as I mentioned, the Cyclones hung in there tough, and they were really beaten by an outstanding effort by junior Riley Smith. She had 6 3-pointers on the night and finished with 32 for the Lady Bulldogs. Ottawa was faced by Sophia Ficken, who had 18. Also 2 other players in double figures, Summer Spiegel, 13 and 11 for Brooklyn Hadel. And Carly Dufeld also had 10 points for Baldwin. in that earlier victory. Cyclones coming off a tough loss on the road last Friday night over at Bonner Springs. Came back, took a lead in the fourth period, but just couldn't get the job done and fell 45-40, moving Ottawa's record on the season to 4-12. Baldwin comes into tonight's action 7-7. We're going to come back after this and take a look at the sub-states and how they look at this point. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on KLFO.
Let's face it, auto insurance can be confusing. Do you know you're comprehensive from your collision, your no-fault from liability, your premium from your deductible? After an accident is no time to find out that your definition of full coverage is actually different from what your policy says. Let local State Farm Insurance Agent Keith King explain auto insurance in terms you can understand.
I'm State Farm Insurance Agent Keith King. Let's work together to be sure your vehicle has the coverage you need. Call and schedule an appointment today at 242-9435. Stop by my office at 111 South Main in Ottawa or visit online at keithking.net.
Bones Transportation is proud to be a longtime supporter of the Ottawa Cyclone boys and girls basketball teams. They've been a family-owned and operated trucking company in Ottawa for over 50 years. Paul Bones and all of the employees at Bones Transportation wish the Cyclones teams the best of luck throughout the season. Bones Transportation in South Ottawa.
When it comes to medication, help with Medicare, orthotic footwear, delivery, or just taking care of a refill, your health is our priority at Kramer Pharmacy. Stop in today at 134 South Main in downtown Ottawa. We're open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Saturday 9 to 2.
Maybe you've heard about MediShare and you know what it is. It's the affordable alternative to health insurance, but you've wondered, can I really save a significant amount of money on my monthly health care bills? And the answer is an emphatic yes, you can. You can save a lot of money, whether it's just for you or for an entire family. MediShare has an option for you. In fact, the typical family saves $500 a month switching to MediShare. And it really is the gold standard when it comes to healthcare sharing. You get free telehealth services, you get a huge network of doctors, you get great customer support, and you get the sense of security that comes from being a part of 400,000 people who share not just each other's medical bills, but purpose too. MediShare is a community of Christians who pull together and pray for each other, which is very refreshing right now. If you want more info, it's so simple. You can get a price within 2 minutes. Call 855-51-BIBLE. That's 855-51-BIBLE. 855-51-BIBLE.
The Cyclone girls currently sit third in the sub-state. They are trailing Paola by a game and a half, and they are one game ahead of Fort Scott. A win here tonight would be really nice for Ottawa High. It would help keep them out of the play-in game between the 4 and 5 teams. If Ottawa wins one of those two games, the last two games here, or not the last two actually, the game tonight or the game on Tuesday night, it looks like they're in pretty good shape to avoid that play-in game. Baldwin is number 3 out of 4 teams right now in the 4A sub-state, and they play Eudora on Tuesday night, and the winner of that game will host another game between Eudora and Baldwin in the first round of sub-state action. Let's take a look at the starting lineups first of all for the Bulldogs. Number 1, Mirren Frost, a 5'4" sophomore. Number 2, Carly Neufeld, 5'7", a sophomore. Number 12, Lauren Russell, she's 5'7" and a senior. Number 15, Jenna Harvey, 6'2" and a senior. And number 22, Riley Smith, she's 5'8" and a junior. The Bulldogs are 7-7 overall, and coached by Bob Martin, assisted by Eric Toots and Katie Martin. For Ottawa High, number 3, Riley Titus, a 5'8" senior. Number 11, Sophia Pippin, she's 5'10", a junior. Number 12, Summer Spiegel, 5'6", a senior. Number 21, Brooklyn Hadel, 5'6", and a sophomore. And number 22, Kirsten Evans, she is 5'8", and she is a junior. Lady Cyclones 4-12 on the season, and coached by Matt Skirman and assisted by Vicki John and Spencer Feldkamp. Ottawa will be in white uniforms with red and black trim, while Baldwin will be in the purple uniforms with gray and white trim. And Ottawa moves left to right as we see it here in the first half of play. Let's pause now for 90 seconds. We'll have the opening tip-off coming your way after this. This is Cyclone Basketball on KLFO.
Buy all your metal supplies from QSI. They not only sell steel and trim, but also windows, screws, underlayment, caulking, lumber, windows, doors, and much, much more. Visit us in Richmond or give us a call at 785-835-6100.
This is Craig Dangle of Dangle & Son Mortuary. Pre-arrangements make the difference of a family that is stressed and a family that is free to grieve, to celebrate a life. Consider making your pre-arrangements to lift the burden.
Dingle & Son Mortuary, 785-242-2323.
You can just about hear that cold Kansas winter wind blowing, and you're going to want to make sure your heater is working this winter. The best way to do that is call the pros at Adamson Brothers at 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
At State Farm, our goal is to help people manage the risks of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and realize their dreams. This is State Farm Agent Keith King in Ottawa. Let me help you protect what's most important to you. Give my office a call at 785-242-9435 or stop by at 111 South Main Street in Ottawa.
Let's get back to business with Local IQ. Get the power of a national expert marketing team combined with deep roots in 260 communities, making them the partner you need to jumpstart your journey to full recovery. Results matter now more than ever, and Local IQ provides uniquely engaged local audiences, industry-leading technology, intelligent creative design, deep digital marketing expertise, and insights from partnering with hundreds of thousands of businesses nationwide. Talk to Stephen Bradley, your local IQ marketing expert today at 785-242-4700, extension 108.
The Army National Guard plays a vital role in your community. We're on the front lines supporting essential personnel, first responders, law enforcement, and medical professionals, delivering food, supplies, and medicine, keeping communities safe, making a difference. During emergencies, we're always ready, always there. Learn more about part-time service in the Army National Guard at nationalguard.com.
Sponsored by the Kansas Army National Guard, aired by the Kansas Association of Broadcasters and this station.
Well, the strains of the Cyclone alma mater in the background here this evening as the pep band joins us for the first time this year. They're here just through this time right here. They'll be back on Tuesday night. I understand they'll play the national anthem prior to the boys' part of the doubleheader with Paola. We want to remind you to keep your radios tuned tonight to KLFO for the high school basketball scoreboard show at 10 o'clock, hosted by our good friend Eric Peterson. Eric will get you up to date on scores and reports from around the state of Kansas on this Basketball Friday. Join us each Friday night, 10 o'clock, for the high school basketball scoreboard show here on 1220 and 103.7 FM. Tomorrow we'll have Ottawa University basketball for you as the Braves travel to McPherson to take on the Bulldogs. The Braves, I believe, will tip off at 3, the guys at 5, and Casey Wiener will bring you all the action of Ottawa University basketball tomorrow right here on KLFO. Cyclones back home on Tuesday night. Makeup game, the game that was, I don't know what you'd call it, colded out by the cold weather we had on Tuesday against Paola. And it'll be a 6 o'clock ladies tip, and the guys will follow at around 7:30. And then the Cyclones will conclude the regular season on Friday evening when they host the Spring Hill Broncos in Frontier League play. Again, your starters for Baldwin, Frost, Neufeld, Russell, Jenna Harvey, and Smith. And for Ottawa, it'll be Titus, Ficken, Spiegel, Hadel, and Evans. I think we're going to have to do something about the drummer for the pep band. He is right on the sidelines across the way. And that's a dangerous thing for the players. So I would imagine we'll have a little bit of a delay to the start here, although I could very well be wrong. It's time for the opening tip-off, brought to you by Bones Transportation, a longtime supporter of Ottawa Cyclone Athletics. Bones Transportation has been a family-owned and operated trucking company in Ottawa for over 50 years. Paul Bones and all of the employees at Bones Transportation wish the Cyclone sports teams the best of luck throughout the season. Bones Transportation in South Ottawa. They're getting that drum set out of there pretty quickly. That's a good thing. And we're about ready to start here from the Cyclone Gymnasium. Glad to have you with us here on this Friday evening. Baldwin has the basketball first as the visiting team. New rule this year with COVID-19, they decided to just avoid the jump ball situation. And of course, each team will get possession alternating, as it always has been. And the band just about cleared out now, and I think we're going to get started here in just a moment. And we are ready for action. Hope you enjoy it. Underway. Riley Smith with the basketball, goes left side to Marin Frost. Now Lauren Russell is swinging around to Carly Neufeld on the right wing. She'll bring it back between the circles. Couple dribbles, gives it up to Russell. Down near the left corner, it's Smith. That was Frost. Over to Smith. Smith backs it out now to Neufeld. Skip pass over to Frost. Frost steps inside the arc. The pass is tipped and will be stolen by Hadel. Hadel with the basketball, gives it up to Evans, the point guard. She'll get a pick from Titus, and they're going to call Riley Titus with an offensive foul. Illegal screen set by Titus. So both teams turned it over on their first trip. Smith, who had 32 in the first meeting between these two teams, goes far sideline to Neufeld. Neufeld, a couple bounces, cross court to Russell. Russell over to Frost left side. Now cutting is Smith. She'll drive into the lane, have it knocked away, but a foul whistled against the Cyclones. Ottawa high foul will be on Summer Spiegel. Second team foul. Russell inbound along the baseline. She's going to get to Harvey. Harvey shoots over Ficken and scores. Harvey worked her way open, got the easy bucket inside. 2-0 Baldwin. Evans on the dribble to the free throw line. Off it goes to Titus for three. That one's too hard. And Frost runs it down for Baldwin along the baseline. Pass comes ahead to Neufeld. Neufeld drives, dishes inside. Pass tipped away and stolen by Ottawa. Ficken back the other way. 1 against 2. She'll take it into the left elbow and score it off the glass. Sophia Ficken ties it up 2 apiece. Here's Smith on the dribble drive. Off it goes to Neufeld. Out top to Russell and around to Frost. Frost to the left elbow. Backs it out now to Smith. Top of the key. Takes it to the free throw line and throws it over the head of Neufeld, but she's able to run it down before it goes out of bounds. Neufeld on the dribble. Spins. Knocked away by Evans. But taken by Smith. Here's Smith driving and scoring. Nice move off the glass. And Riley Smith with her first couple. It's 4-2 Baldwin. Evans on the dribble left hand. Pops the 15-footer a little bit too hard. Rebound controlled by Russell. Here come the Bulldogs. It's Smith taking it right side to Neufeld. Out top to Russell. Left wing to Frost. They left her open for three. Missed the shot. Ball tipped around and Titus has it for Ottawa. Evans has Smith on her. Between the circles, Ficken. Left wing, Hadel. Hadel got a pick from Ficken, takes it to the free throw line. Now right side to Titus. Swings it out top. Ficken takes Harvey, and then dishes to Hadel. Hadel's runner from the baseline rims off, but she got her own rebound. Harvey blocked that shot, though, and here comes Smith up court for Baldwin. Smith driving, dishing to Russell. Russell shooting it for three, too hard. Rebound in the lane, though, to Neufeld. Her shot is off the glass too hard, and rebounded by Titus. Ottawa looking to run. Spiegel into front court. Takes it left wing. Now takes it all the way to the bucket and scores. 4-4 tie, just under 5 minutes to play in the first period. Smith to be called for a palming violation. That'll be Baldwin's third turnover here early. Bulldogs will set up full court pressure. Actually, they'll back out of it pretty quickly. Evans takes it right. Bounce along the baseline to Hadel. Skip pass out to Titus. That pass is out of bounds, so it went right past Titus, who was afraid that somebody was going to steal it, and Ottawa turns it over. That's their second. 4-4 tie, 4:34 to play in the first. Official tying a shoelace across the way. Smith looks over the Ottawa defense. High post to Harvey. Pass is stolen. Here comes Evans. Ahead to Ficken. Driving the lane and scoring. 4 points for Sophia Ficken. And the Cyclones have their first lead. Here's Smith driving all the way to the bucket. Missed the shot. Loose ball on the rebound, and Ottawa comes up with it. Spiegel across the timeline. Off to Ficken, drives baseline, dishes across court to Titus. 3 ball on the way, in and out and back in. (9-4) Ottawa. Smith over to Russell, far sideline to Neufeld. Her long 3-point shot misses, and the rebound to Hadel. Up court, Brooklyn Hadel. To Ficken. Right side, Spiegel. Spiegel, back to Ficken. She'll shoot a 3. Missed it too hard. It goes over the top of the backboard. Ottawa High will send Foster Nichols into the lineup, replacing Spiegel. Smith for the Bulldogs. Off it goes to Russell. Frost dishes inside to Harvey, swings it back outside, and a 3 by Smith is off the mark. Nichols has the rebound. Nichols pass ahead to Hadel. Hadel spins, gives it off to Ficken. Skip past the Titus left side, now into Evans' hands. Evans out top to Ficken. Ficken, pass knocked away nicely by Neufeld, goes out of bounds. Ottawa High will substitute Emery Keebaugh into the game. She'll replace Titus. Hadel gets the ball into Ficken. Out top to Nichols, right back to Ficken. Ficken will drive on Harvey, shoots and missed it short. Harvey got the rebound. Pass comes ahead to Smith, cross court now to Frost. Frost for 3, off the front iron, and the ball is going to run out of bounds, and it'll belong to Baldwin. Bulldogs will substitute. Amber Stewart comes in along with Carly Toot. Ottawa leads 9-4, 2:37 to play in the first. On the inbound, gets it in to Smith, and Smith with the easy layup. Ottawa got lost there, and Smith has 4. Evans takes it left, gives off to Nichols. Nichols drives, shoots in the lane and misses, and rebounded by Neufeld. Baldwin up court quickly, but Neufeld now will wait for traffic to clear. Around it goes to Toot. Toot will drive to the basket, shot it in, and timeout that skirmish. The timeout will come with 2:02 to play in the first period, and the score Ottawa 9, Baldwin 8, and we'll be back in 1 minute. This is Cyclone Basketball on KOFO.
There's never been a more important time to take care of your whole health, and Advent Health Ottawa is there to help with proven whole-person care, close to home, with specialty physicians offering services in primary care, orthopedic care, women's care, internal and sleep medicine, and much more. Visit AdventHealthOttawa.com. At Advent Health Ottawa, nothing is more important than you.
It is possible to live your life pain-free with chiropractic care, and it starts by contacting Ottawa Chiropractic Clinic, offering safe, effective, and drug-free care. Free your life from pain. Call Ottawa Chiropractic Clinic, 785-242-4100.
This is Eric Price, Funeral Director at Lamb Roberts Funeral Home in Ottawa, Baldwin City, and Overbrook. Our staff knows the importance of working as a team to take care of you and yours. their time of need. We want to show the youth in our communities that we support their teamwork as well by sponsoring this broadcast. I invite you to visit lamb-roberts.com.
Have you heard the news? The ORC is offering a free Zumba party on March 1st. Join us in person or online for a great time. Zumba will give you a total workout combining all elements of fitness. Our Zumba classes will begin March 8th, and you can register online or in person. Brought to you by the Ottawa Recreation Commission, bringing recreation to life.
Back to action, Ottawa with the basketball, leading by 1. Evans with the basketball. Goes left side to Nichols. Give and go to Evans, but the ball's knocked out of bounds. Ella Keebaugh comes in for the Cyclones. Evans looks to get it in. And we've got a foul called. Whistled against the Bulldogs. And it's on Smith. First team foul against Baldwin. Spiegel will check in before we get back to action, as will Titus. Hadel and Evans will check out. Now we're ready. Nichols to inbound left of the Cyclone basket. And it comes high to Keebaugh, Emery Keebaugh. She'll give off to Nichols. Nichols on the weave now to Spiegel. She will take it left now, reverse it. Smith is on Spiegel. Over goes to Emery Keebaugh. Give and go to Spiegel. And the shot is up and good by Summer Spiegel. Pass comes ahead to Stewart. Swings it right side to Neufeld. Neufeld cut off by Nichols. Goes back outside to Russell. Now around it goes to Smith left wing. Smith into the lane. Has to dish back outside. Top of the circle. That is Neufeld over to Smith. Now right side to Toot. Toot bounced it back outside to Russell. Neufeld with 1:02 to play in the period. Smith driving on Spiegel into the lane. Shot is off the glass and good. Six for Riley Smith. Here's Nichols losing control but getting it back. Gives off now to Ella Keebaugh. Right wing to Emery Keebaugh. Keebaugh drives the lane and is fouled on the shot. Lauren Russell will pick up the personal foul. A pair of free throws for Emery Keebaugh. First one up and too hard. Cyclones on top, 11-10 with 36 seconds to play in the first period. Keebaugh's second one rims out, and the rebound controlled by Stewart for Baldwin. And the Bulldogs can take the lead with a bucket here. Smith over to Russell. Out of Neufeld. Cross court it goes to Toot. One bounce to Smith. Looks like Baldwin wants to work for the final shot. Russell to Neufeld between the circles. Now to Stewart. Stewart gets it back into Smith's hands with 10 on the clock. Smith now with 9-8. Gets a pick. Goes right wing to Neufeld. She sets up for three and hits it. And that'll be the end of the first period. The score, Baldwin 13, Ottawa 11. We're back in a minute. You're listening to Ottawa High Basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM, KOFO.
So Valentine's Day's come and gone. How'd it go? What? No, he didn't. A vacuum cleaner? Well, it's too cold for him to sleep in the doghouse, so how about giving him another chance? I'll talk to him. Did you really think a new vacuum was what you wanted? You haven't been listening. I know, that's probably what she said too. Sutton's Jewelry, my friend. Sutton's Jewelry. She wants a new Vera Bradley bag. You know, a new fresh pattern. And when she opens it up, you better have a new set of earrings or a necklace. Or, if you're making good for more than one past Valentine's Day, may I suggest a new diamond ready and waiting. Sutton's Jewelry, 213 South Main in downtown Ottawa. Because it's just too cold to sleep in the doghouse.
If you're a propane customer, make sure your propane system is operating safely by having it inspected by a qualified service technician. If you've run out of propane or had an interruption of service, your propane supplier is required to test your propane system to ensure that it is leak-free and safe. Each family member should know what propane smells like and what to do in the event of a gas leak. Call your propane supplier for additional information. This message brought to you by this station and the Kansas Propane Education and Research Council, Greg Knoll, Executive Director.
Charlie Neufeld hits a three with about a couple seconds to go, and Baldwin leads by 2 heading to the second period. Cyclones have the basketball. Evans, near sideline to Spiegel. Spiegel takes it to the top of the key, goes right wing to Ficken. Ficken's double teamed. Off it goes to Hadel. Hadel drives in the corner, Ficken. Ficken backs it out now to Titus. Titus back to Ficken. Skip pass cross court to Evans. Evans on the dribble goes left side Hadel. Hadel spins but is cut off. Now Spiegel with it right side. Spiegel looking to try to create something. Bounces it now right elbow to Ficken. Sophia will go in but be doubled. Back outside it goes to Spiegel. Now on the baseline Ficken. Pops the jumper too hard. Rebound is going to be controlled by Toot, and on the foul whistle on Titus of Ottawa. That'll be 2 fouls on Riley Titus. That's the 3rd Ottawa team foul. Smith stops just as he reaches half court. Goes to Frost, down the corner, right side, it's Russell. Toot takes it to the free throw line. Around it goes to Frost, and we'll have an illegal screen set inside. Foul is whistled on Russell. That's her second. It is the 5th team foul on Baldwin, and here's Alyssa Reichert into the ball game. Now Baldwin looks like it's going to set up its true full court pressure. Evans is going to beat it on the dribble down the far sideline. Hadel with it. Back now to Evans. To Titus. Titus takes it near the left corner, now needs help. Looking, gets it back to Evans. Into the post it goes to Ficken. Pass is tipped, but taken by Titus. Back outside, Ottawa will reset. Evans to Spiegel. Right wing Ficken. Ficken now to Hadel. Now it goes to Evans, left side. Kirsten looking to drive, goes from the left corner to Spiegel. Now to Ficken. Ficken drives. Shot was blocked by Harvey. And rebounded by Smith. Here she comes up court. Pass comes ahead to Toot. Lost control of it. And it'll be stolen by Hadel. Hadel gets it into Evans' hands. Evans to Spiegel. Open for 3 right side. Missed everything. And Harvey has the rebound. Smith. Pass comes ahead to Frost. Pops the jumper from 12 and scores. Karen Frost with her first points of the night. And Baldwin up by 4, 15-11. Evans gets a pick from Ficken. Now finds Titus out top. Titus looking to drive. Pass is going to be tipped, taken near the left corner by Spiegel. Here's Ficken. Skip past to Titus left side. She'll drive, and she'll be fouled, and she'll go to the line for 2. Bulldog foul on Carly Toot. Free throws for Riley Titus. She has 3 points here this evening. First free throw in and out. Neufeld back in for Baldwin. The Cyclones will send in Nichols. Bunch of young players out there for both teams tonight. Second free throw is good. And now Titus will give way to Emery Keebaugh. 15-12 Baldwin, 5:14 to play in the half. Smith, off it goes to Reichert. Left wing to Frost. Out top, Neufeld. Neufeld will take it to the right. Gets back outside to Reichard. Reichard driving. Tries to dish down low. The pass is overthrown and stolen by Nichols. 7 Bulldog turnovers. Nichols. Out top to Ficken. She can hit that three. Shoots and missed it too hard. Nichols runs down the rebound. Ficken now driving the baseline. Jumper, runner is good by Sophia Ficken, who's got 6, and it's a 1-point ball game. Here's Smith in trouble, and a reaching foul on Ottawa. She tried to split a double team. Ottawa almost had the steal, but the foul whistled on Evans. Her first personal, team foul number 4. And Stewart's going to check back in now for Coach Bob Martin, replacing Jenna Harvey. Frost gets it in to Reichard. Reichard is fouled by Kiva as she went up for the shot. This is Reichard, a freshman. Frost and Neufeld are sophomores. Free throw misses short. Smith is just a junior. Stewart is the only senior out there for Baldwin High. For Ottawa, you've got Nichols and Emery Kiba, both freshmen. Second free throw is good. Cyclones have Hadel out there as a sophomore, and then 2 juniors, Ficken and Evans. Evans goes far corner to Hadel. Hadel spins. Oh, nice move. Goes to the basket, scores. She spun and then spun back the other way. Her first points of the night, and we're tied up at 16. Here's Neufeld off to Stewart. Stewart from the top for 3, too hard. Rebound is going to be controlled by Baldwin, but then stolen by Kiva. Here comes Kiva, head of the pack, drives the lane and scores. Smith quickly into front court. Drives, dishes off. Frost for 3, left wing, misses. Rebound Nichols for Ottawa. Cyclones on top by 2. We're nearing the 3:30 mark of the second period. Evans will take it left. Evans will drive, and she'll be fouled on the floor. That'll be the second foul on Riley Smith. Russell's going to check back into the Bulldog lineup, replacing Reichard. Also, Toot coming back in. And Smith will get a breather. Evans gets it into Ficken. Gets it right back to Evans. Shooting a 3 from the baseline, misses. And Russell has the rebound. Now Neufeld will run the point. On the dribble, all the way to the bucket, scoops it up underneath and missed. Rebound to Stewart. Her shot won't go. And the ball's out of bounds to Baldwin. Russell gets it into Stewart, who slings it outside to Frost. Frost drives to the left elbow, double team. Gives it up now, and a shot on the way by Toot. Misses off the back iron, and the Cyclones have the rebound. Here's Evans up court, working against Russell. She drew the contact. There'll be a blocking foul on Russell, her third. Sixth Baldwin team foul. So Reichard will come back in for Baldwin. Spiegel and Titus return for Ottawa. Also, Aaliyah Gollier will check in, seeing her first action of the evening. Nichols looking, and a pass is stolen by Reichard. Reichard dribbling the end of the lane, throws up the runner and misses. Fight for the rebound, controlled by Kiva. Ahead it comes now to Nichols. Nichols down the lane, shoots with the left hand and scores. Timeout, Baldwin. Timeout will come with 2:42 to play in the first half, and the score, Ottawa 20 and Baldwin 16. And we'll be back in 30 seconds to Cyclone basketball on KLFO.
At State Farm, our goal is to help people manage the risks of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and realize their dreams. This is State Farm Agent Keith King in Ottawa. Let me help you protect what's most important to you. Give my office a call at 785-242-9435 or stop by at 111 South Main Street in Ottawa.
Safe, secure, strong. We're rock solid. Kansas State Bank. A better way to bank with community people you know. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
Jenna Harvey checks back in at the timeout for Baldwin. Ottawa on a 9-1 run right now. Neufeld with the basketball. Far sideline to Frost. Right wing to Reichert. She traveled with it. 9 first half turnovers on the Bulldogs. And it comes to Spiegel. Spiegel, near sideline. Now brings it out near midcourt. Takes it right once again. Goes in the right corner to Gollier. Give and go to Spiegel. Shot good. 6 for Spiegel. Ottawa leads by 6. Neufeld with it. Alley-oop pass is tapped away. It's going to be taken along the right elbow. And a shot is up by Frost, I believe, missing, but a foul is going to be called on the Cyclones. Foul on Emery Keebaugh, number 2 on her. That'll send Frost to the free throw line, shooting a couple. Free throw attempt is good. 3 now for Frost. Smith back in for Baldwin. Evans and Ficken back into the Ottawa lineup. Frost's second one is short. Rebound to Spiegel on a foul on Frost. And we'll go to the other end for a 1-and-1. Spiegel at the line. Ottawa just 1 for 4 from the stripe here in the first half. Spiegel's free throw is good. Hadel back in for the Cyclones, replacing Keebaugh. .205 to play in the half. Ottawa leads 23-17. And the second one by Spiegel is good to make it a 7-point advantage. Smith, off it goes down to Reichert. Left side to Toots. She'll drive the baseline, shoots and misses short. As out of bounds, last touch by Baldwin. No, the back official who had a better look at it says off a Cyclone player. From our angle, that looked like the correct call. And it comes to Harvey. Her reverse layup is no good. And Ottawa knocked it out of bounds. Ficken had a chance to grab it, instead tapped it. So Baldwin retains possession. Bounced in this time to Reichert. Back outside to Smith. Smith near the corner. Frost takes the 3. Gives it up now to Toot. Toot. Alley-oop pass down low to Harvey. Harvey's pass is knocked away. Loose ball controlled by Gollier of Ottawa. Ficken into front court to Evans. Evans takes it left. Top of the circle, Gollier. Leah has the ball knocked away. Loose ball and a steal. Frost on the dribble, stops, pops the 3, missed it. And it's going to go out of bounds to the Bulldogs along the sideline near the corner. Stops the clock with 1:11 to play in the half. Ottawa will send Keebaugh back into the lineup. And Gollier will check out. That's a calculated risk right there by Matt Skirman. Keebaugh does have 2 personals. And it comes to Toot. Skip pass is stolen by Keebaugh. Here's Keebaugh being chased by Reichert. She'll drive the lane and score. And timeout. Ballcards. Timeout with a minute to play in the first half. The score is Ottawa 26, Baldwin 17. We're back. In 1 minute, this is Cyclone basketball on KLFO.
Are you one of the millions of Americans who experience occasional bloating, gas, or abdominal discomfort? Join the Align Healthy Gut Team Up and see how healthy your gut can feel. Align contains a quality probiotic strain developed by gastroenterologists. It adds more good bacteria to your gut to naturally help soothe your occasional digestive upsets with continued daily usage. This is the time to join the Align Healthy Gut Team Up from the #1 doctor-recommended probiotic brand. Sign up at alignprobiotics.com.
The Army National Guard plays a vital role in your community. We're on the front lines supporting essential personnel, first responders, law enforcement, and medical professionals, delivering food, supplies, and medicine, keeping communities safe, making a difference. During emergencies, we're always ready, always there. Learn more about part-time service in the Army National Guard at nationalguard.com.
Sponsored by the Kansas Army National Guard, aired by the Kansas Association of Broadcasters and this station.
Back to action. Baldwin with the basketball. Smith takes it near sideline. Looks for a pick and gets it. Drives to the free throw line. Now Frost from the right side for 3. Around the rim and out. And rebounded by Ottawa. Up court quickly comes Evans. She'll drive. Dish off to Spiegel. Out top Keebaugh. Into the post now to Evans. Back outside to Ficken. Shooting a 3, but she traveled first. Fifth turnover on the Cyclones. 38 seconds to go in the half. Smith with the basketball. Right corner Frost. Now to Toot. Free throw line to Reichert. Left open. She'll drive a step in. Now gives it back to Toot for a 3 ball. No good. Adel rebounds for Ottawa. And now the Cyclones can hold for the final shot. Adel gives it up to Ficken with 15. Now to Spiegel with 12. Spiegel, clock down to 10. Goes right side to Keebaugh. Outside to Ficken. 5 seconds to play. Now Evans. Evans gives it up to Ficken. Ficken driving. Floater is blocked by Harvey, and that will be the end of the first half. At halftime, the score is Ottawa 26 and Baldwin 17. We'll return after this 2-minute break. You're listening to Ottawa Cyclone basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM. KLFO.
It's never too late to become who you're supposed to be. However, sometimes you may need a little help. Ottawa University can get you there. Their faculty and staff are dedicated to preparing graduates for a lifetime of significance. With dozens of degree programs, including accounting, engineering, human services, and marketing, as well as graduate degrees in business administration and education. Ottawa University will prepare you for whatever or whoever you want to be. Don't wait. Get started today. Find out more by visiting online at ottawa.edu.
What's the value of your real estate? Hepner Appraisal Service in Ottawa has been providing real estate appraisals for individuals, banks, and lending institutions for more than 40 years. Jim, Wade, and Scott are proud to support the Ottawa Cyclones. Visit HepnerAppraisal.com.
At State Farm, our goal is to help people manage the risks of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and realize their dreams. This is State Farm Agent Keith King in Ottawa. Let me help you protect what's most important to you. Give my office a call at 785-242-9435 or stop by at 111 South Main Street in Ottawa.
When you have an emergency, who do you call? 911. What do you do if you're unable to speak during your emergency? You text to 911. Franklin County Emergency Communications Center has recently added text to 911 technology as part of the new 911 phone system. Cell phone users can use their phone messaging system to text 911 to contact local dispatch. Phones must have a text or data plan in order to use this service, and phones in roaming mode, text apps, or apps messaging services cannot use this feature. It is important to note Dispatch is unable to determine your location while using this service, so always know your location and include that in your initial text. Remember, if you're able to place a voice call, we're able to help you more quickly. But in the event you are unable to speak, text to 911 will still allow us to get the information we need. Call if you can, text if you can't. For more information, go to kansas911.org or 911.gov. This message has been brought to you by the Franklin County Emergency Communications Center and KOFO.
Cyclone girls playing with confidence here this evening. They lead by 9 over Baldwin at halftime, 26-17. Ottawa outscored Baldwin in that second period, 15-4, to open up a 9-point advantage. After this, we've got boys action for you between the Cyclones and the Bulldogs. And don't forget tonight at 10 o'clock, it'll be the high school basketball scoreboard show coming your way right here on 1220 and 103.7 FM. Tomorrow it's Ottawa University basketball, Braves and the McPherson Bulldogs from McPherson. Casey Weeder has the double play call on that set of games. And then the Cyclones back in action on Tuesday night as the Pale Panthers come to town. It's a makeup game. It'll be a 6 o'clock ladies start, 7:30 for the guys, and of course all the action here on 1220 and 103.7 FM. Halftime here of the girls contest, and Ottawa on top, 26-17. We'll take a 2-minute break here at Cyclone basketball on KLFO.
Cyclone fans, stand up and cheer. Ottawa debit cards are here. Show your Cyclone school spirit with an exclusive Ottawa High School debit card, available only at Arvest Bank. Get yours today by opening a new checking account or upgrading your existing Arvest debit card. Even better, each card supports the Booster Club. Arvest encourages you to support local students and their after-school activities. Stop by their location on 3rd Street in Ottawa to get your Cyclones debit card today. Arvest Bank, member FDIC. Fees may apply.
This is Chase Dingle of Dingle & Son Mortuary. I learned very young being in the funeral business wasn't just a job, it was a way of life. Never dull, sometimes stressful, but always fulfilling. I wanted to be a part of that and carry on the family tradition.
Dingle & Son Mortuary, 785-242-2323.
No matter the brand, Adams & Brothers can prepare your home comfort system for the cold Kansas winter ahead. Call them today, 785-242-9273. Adams & Brothers, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
What is radon? Home exposure to radon gas is the leading cause of lung cancer death in the United States for non-smokers. In Kansas, 1 in 4 homes will test at or above the EPA action level. The Surgeon General recommends all homes be tested and fixed if necessary. To test your home, check with your local agricultural extension office for an inexpensive home test kits or find a certified professional per Kansas state law to test during a real estate transaction. Consider building radon resistant for your new home. Call 1-800-693-5343 or visit kansasradonprogram.org for more information. Test, fix, save a life. This message brought to you by the Kansas Radon Program, the Kansas Association of Broadcasters, and this station.
Ottawa High leads by 9 here at halftime. Let's take a look at the game from a scoring standpoint. For Baldwin, 6 points for Riley Smith, all of those coming in the first period. 3 apiece for Marin Frost and Carly Neufeld. 2 for Carly Toot and Jenna Harvey, and 1 for Alyssa Reichard. Ottawa was paced in the first half by Summer Spiegel. She had 8, 6 for Sophia Ficken, Emery Keebaugh, and Riley Titus each with 4. Brooklyn Hadel and Foster Nichols had 2. 5 first-half turnovers for Ottawa. Baldwin was mistake-prone. They turned it over 11 times in the first half of play. Cyclones were 3 of 6 from the free-throw line. Bulldogs 2 of 4. Lauren Russell with 3 personal fouls for Baldwin. Riley Smith with 2. Ottawa has Emery Keebaugh and Riley Titus each with 2 personal fouls here at the half. And the score 26-17 Cyclones. We'll be back in 2 minutes. You're listening to Ottawa High Basketball on KLFO.
Cyclone fans, stand up and cheer. Ottawa debit cards are here. Show your Cyclone school spirit with an exclusive Ottawa High School debit card, available only at Arvest Bank. Get yours today by opening a new checking account or upgrading your existing Arvest debit card. Even better, each card supports the Booster Club. Arvest encourages you to support local students and their after-school activities. Stop by their location on 3rd Street in Ottawa to get your Cyclones debit card today. Arvest Bank, member FDIC. Fees may apply.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack, but not with ZipRecruiter. Its powerful technology actively finds and invites qualified candidates to apply to your job. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you the needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Did you know Kansans with disabilities are nearly 3 times more likely to be victims of a crime? Are you a Kansan with a disability? Are you also a victim of crime? The Disability Crime Victims Unit may be able to provide you with free advocacy or civil legal services to respond to your disability rights needs as a crime victim. It doesn't matter how large or small the crime. It doesn't matter whether you reported this crime to anyone. If you are a person with a disability and a crime victim, contact the Disability Rights Center of Kansas to find out if their Disability Crime Victims Unit can help you. Call toll-free 877-776-1541 or go to drckansas.org. Content of this radio ad is sponsored by the Disability Rights Center of Kansas and this station. It is supported by subgrant number 18-VOCA-55, awarded through the Federal Office for Victims of Crime as administered by the Kansas Governor's Grants Program. It does not necessarily reflect the views of the Office of the Kansas Governor or the U.S. Department of Justice.
Both teams back out on the floor. Take a quick look at the substates for these two teams. Baldwin has the misfortune of being placed in a substate with Bishop Miege. It's going to be very difficult for anybody to beat the Lady Stags. But Baldwin 7-7 heading into tonight's action. They are the 3 seed currently. They're behind Eudora, and the Bulldogs have a game with Eudora on Tuesday night, I believe it is, and that will probably determine who hosts the first round sub-state game between those two teams, because the 4 seed is Tonganoxie quite a ways behind either of the other 3. For Ottawa, right now they sit at 3rd in the sub-state. A win here tonight would be huge. In fact, I think it would pretty much wrap up them avoiding the play-in game. The 4th and 5th place teams will play in a play-in game. Either a win for Ottawa tonight or against Paola on Tuesday should help them with that particular situation. Fort Scott would pretty much have to run the table against Coffeyville, Pittsburgh, and Independence in order to move up and push the Cyclones down into the play-in game against Iola. Again, leading scorers at the half, Riley Smith 6 for Baldwin, Summer Spiegel with 8 for Ottawa. Possession will go to the Cyclones to start the second half. Check that, to the Bulldogs second half, moving left to right. And no officials yet. So I guess we won't start here until those 3 are back out on the floor. There they are. Just in time to get the basketball and hand it off to Lauren Russell so she can inbound. Underway here in the 3rd period. Smith with the basketball near sideline to Neufeld. Neufeld holds it high overhead, out top now to Frost. Back it goes to Neufeld, setting up for 3. The shot misses, and it's out of bounds and was last touched by Spiegel of Ottawa. Russell will get it into Harvey. Harvey walked with it. She went to the basket but took an extra step. That'll be turnover number 12 on the Bulldogs here this evening. Up court comes Kirsten Evans. Far sideline to Titus. Into the lane to Spicken. Jumper misses. Rebound to Frost for the Bulldogs. Here comes Smith. Smith, you'll have to cut her quickly. She'll drive to the basket and miss. But Harvey got the rebound. Back out it goes. Frost with it. Ball tipped by Evans but taken by Neufeld. Well, Neufeld into the lane. Jumper from 10 is good. Expect Baldwin to be more aggressive going to the basket here in the second half. Evans near the Ottawa bench. Skip pass over to Spiegel near the corner. Titus shooting a three and hitting it. Second triple of the night for Riley Titus. And it's 29-19. Here's Frost to Smith. The three is around the rim and out. Rebound to Titus. Evans pushes it up court with the left hand. She'll drive to the left elbow. Now needs help to Titus. Titus, free throw line to Ficken. Now to Evans. Back it goes to Titus. Around to Spiegel. Spiegel stops near the corner. Hadel. Hadel bounces into the post to Ficken. Now goes to Titus for another three. That one misses. And rebounded by Frost. Here comes Frost the other way. 2 on 3. But she'll take it all the way to the bucket. And she'll commit an offensive foul. Hadel had the defensive positioning and drew the charge. Second foul on Marin Frost. First team foul of the second half on Baldwin. Evans, far sideline. Now to Spiegel. In the left corner, Hadel. Hadel spins it back the other way. Tried to shoot. That was a big mistake. And now we've got a foul whistled against Ottawa on Hadel. First foul on Brooklyn Hadel. Smith for the Bulldogs. Right side, Neufeld. In the corner, Smith. Driving baseline underneath. Dishes it off to Frost. Outside it goes to Russell. Russell's three ball is missing short. But Harvey with the rebound and the putback. And a foul on Ottawa. Foul on Sophia Ficken, her first. Carly Cheat will come in for Baldwin, replacing Frost. And a chance for Harvey to cut the lead down to 7. And her free throw is good. 5 tonight for Jenna Harvey. Evans drives, gets it off to Hadel. Hadel into the lane. Runner is blocked by Harvey. Big mistake there by Hadel. And a pass ahead to Neufeld. Neufeld shoots over Ficken. That was partially blocked. And Spiegel pulls it out of the air for Ottawa. Spiegel gives it off down to Titus near the corner. Hadel. Hadel skip pass to Spiegel. Summer will bring it back. Goes near the corner to Evans. Now to Ficken inside. Cross-court bounce to Hadel, shooting it for 3 and missing. Harvey with the rebound. Pass ahead to Smith. Smith into the lane. Wraparound pass. Nice pass to Toot, and she'll put it home. That was a nice look there by Smith, and a timeout call for by the Cyclones. 4:47 to play in the third. The score, Ottawa 29 and Baldwin 24. We're back in 30 seconds. This is Ottawa High basketball on KOFO.
Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
You've given up many things over the past year, but your health shouldn't be one of them. Ottawa Family Physicians wants you to feel safe about visiting your doctor by requiring appointments, asking questions about symptoms or exposure, and emphasizing routine hand washing. Call 785-242-1620.
When it comes to medication, help with Medicare, orthotic footwear, delivery, or just taking care of a refill, your health is our priority at Kramer Pharmacy. Stop in today at 134 South Main in downtown Ottawa. We're open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Saturday 9 to 2.
5-0 run by Baldwin. They cut the lead in half. 4:47 to play in the third period. Keebaugh checks into the Ottawa lineup, replacing Titus. That's Emery Keebaugh. And Ottawa will inbound in backcourt. into Evans. Evans with the left-hand dribble. Left wing to Hadel. Hadel over to Spiegel. Right wing to Evans. Evans to Thicken. Now along the baseline. Keebaugh. Jumper misses short. And Harvey with the rebound. Pass ahead to Neufeld. Between the circles, Russell. And now a 3 by Toot is good. And Baldwin's cut the Ottawa lead down to 2. Evans. Off it goes to Spiegel. Now Evans out top. Back it goes to Spiegel. Far sideline Hadel. Dumps in the post to Keebaugh. Passes tip, but taken by Thicken. Thicken in the left corner. Skip pass out to Spiegel. Now to Hadel. Hadel looks, drives. Dishes back outside on the bounce pass to Spiegel. Spiegel. Again, far sideline, Hadel. Dumps to Keebaugh. Back out it goes to Spiegel. Ottawa being patient. Need a bucket here. Here's Spiegel. Runner. Good. Teardrop in the lane by Spiegel. She's got 10. Now Smith drives. Dishes off near the corner to Toot. Out it goes to Neufeld and around to Russell. Russell, right side to Toot. Toot steps to the free throw line. Pops the jumper too hard. And rebounded by Thicken for Ottawa. Evans in the front court, on the dribble drive, to the baseline. Backs it out now. The pass is tipped away by Smith and goes out of bounds near the Cyclone bench. 3:03 to play in the third period. Cyclones up 31-27. Hadel inbounds to Thicken. Now to Keebaugh. She'll drive. Her floater was blocked by Harvey and rebounded by Toot. Smith dishes off. Another three-pointer around the rim and out by Toot. And Ottawa rebounds. Keebaugh ahead to Evans. Evans off to Thicken, left wing. Thicken driving. Her floater is in and out. Rebound fought for. And we're going to have a whistle to foul on Keebaugh of Ottawa. That'll be the third foul on Emery Keebaugh. And Titus will come off the Cyclone bench. She will replace Hadel, though. Chance for Baldwin to cut the lead to 2 or possibly 1. Smith gets a pick from Harvey. Reverses her dribble. Dishes outside now to Toot. Toot. Far sideline to Russell. Now to Neufeld. Neufeld looking. Bounces it right. And dumps in the post to Harvey. And we've got a foul called on Ottawa. Cyclone foul on Sophia Thicken, her second, and the fourth team foul. Nichols in for Ottawa. She replaces Spiegel. 2:14 to go in the period. Comes into Harvey. Jumper on the way is good. Harvey asserting herself inside here in this third quarter. And it's a 2-point game. Evans swings it off down to Nichols. Over in the corner, Titus. Skip pass out to Evans. Sure for 3, around the rim and out, and run down by Russell for Baldwin. A chance for the Bulldogs to tie or possibly take the lead. Here's Smith. Nearly lost it. Goes to Neufeld between, or check that, Russell near the circles. Now to Toot. Now Smith. This is off to Neufeld for a 3, and the lead. It's short. Rebound Smith in the lane. Smith. Runner in the lane, no good, and finally rebounded by Nichols for Ottawa. Here she comes, 2-on-3. She'll take it the length of the court, threw up a wild shot, rebounded by Evans, who puts it back up and in. Smith pushing it ahead for Baldwin. Dishes off now, and a 3 from the left side, no good, but Harvey with the rebound, and she'll be fouled. Ottawa foul on Thicken, number 3 on Sophia. Jenna Harvey will shoot a pair here. First one up and too hard. Amber Stewart in for Baldwin, and Ella Keybar will replace Pickens for Ottawa. Second free throw for Harvey. That one's off the heel, no good, and Titus has the rebound. Evans pushes it up court. She'll go to Nichols. Nichols will shoot a three ball. That one's too hard, as rebounded by Toot. Smith, pass ahead to Neufeld. Neufeld, jumper over Titus, rims in. 7 for Carly Neufeld. It's 33-31, Ottawa by 2. Inside a minute to play in the third. Here's Evans pushing it ahead. Off it goes to Nichols. Nichols near the corner to Ella Keybar. Now to Evans, driving. Teardrop, no good, but a foul. And Evans will go to the line. That one's on Harvey. It's her first. First trip to the line for Kirsten Evans. And the first of 2 is good. Ottawa by 3. Second free throw misses. Rebound to Carly Toot. Off court comes Smith. Smith, near sideline, Neufeld. Neufeld between the circles to Stewart. Stewart gets it back into Smith's hands. 20 seconds on the third quarter clock. Smith looking over the Ottawa defense. 10 seconds to play. Smith. Pass inside to Harvey. She'll lean in, shoot and miss. Rebound to Keybar. And that'll be the end of the third quarter. At the end of 3, it's Ottawa 34, Baldwin 31. We're back in a minute. This is Ottawa High Basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Let's get back to business with Local IQ. Get the power of a national expert marketing team combined with deep roots in 260 communities, making them the partner you need to jumpstart your journey to full recovery. Results matter now more than ever, and Local IQ provides uniquely engaged local audiences, industry-leading technology, intelligent creative design, deep digital marketing expertise, and insights from partnering with hundreds of thousands of businesses nationwide. Talk to Stephen Bradley, your local IQ marketing expert today at 785-242-4700, extension 108.
Parenting doesn't come with a manual, so if you are currently raising children you no doubt could use a little help. Whether you have a child who is potty training, a strong-willed 5-year-old, colicky newborn, or rebellious teen, Life Care Center of Ottawa offers free parenting education to any parent of any age child. Not only that, while you are learning, you are also earning the resources you need to help care for your children, all at no cost to you. Call us today at 785-242-4500 to start becoming the mom or dad you were designed to be.
Cyclones have a 3-point lead. They'll open the fourth period with the basketball, but first we've got some people on the court. I'm sure that might be the dance team across the way. Yeah, they're trying to get them set up. So they'll reset the clock and we will re-inbound. Titus, Spiegel, Hadel, Emery, Keybar, and Pickens for Ottawa. Harvey, Stewart, Neufeld, Smith, and Frost, I believe. No, that's sorry, it's Toot for Baldwin. Spiegel with the basketball, goes to Hadel, left side. Left corner now to Ficken. Skip pass out to Spiegel. Round it goes to Titus. She skips it to Hadel, left wing. Now to Ficken. Ficken looking to drive. Runner is good by Sophia Ficken. She has 8. 36-31. Smith near sideline to Neufeld. Now it goes to Stewart and around to Toot. Left side, Neufeld driving, cut off, looks for help. Cross court it goes to Toot. Toot through the lane, and she's going to be fouled on the floor by Titus, number 3 on Riley Titus. Russell back into the Bulldog lineup, replacing Stewart. In And it comes to Harvey. Harvey missed the shot, but a foul called on the Cyclones. Hadel commits the foul. It's her second. It is the 7th Ottawa team foul, so now Baldwin shoots free throws the rest of the way. 2 for Harvey right here, and the first one is off the heel and back down through. She leads Baldwin tonight with 8 points. And the second one on the way, misses too hard, rebound to Titus. In the front court, Spiegel. Down to Titus, over to Hadel. Skip pass to Spiegel, dangerous pass, but Spiegel able to come up with it. Left corner to Ficken, skip pass to Titus, down to the left corner, Hadel. Hadel skips it back across to Spiegel. Spiegel to Titus, fakes the 3. Back it goes to Spiegel. Oh, she traveled with it. Just the 6th Ottawa turnover on the night. And a steal on the inbounds by Keebaugh. Keebaugh gives off to Spiegel. Spiegel's pass is stolen by Toot. And now a foul on Keebaugh. That was not a good foul there. It'll send Baldwin to the other end, 1-1, as the 4th foul for Emery Keebaugh. Riley Smith will shoot the free throw. She's not scored since the first period. 1-1 here. Evans back in for Ottawa, replacing Keebaugh. Smith hits the free throw. And the second one on the way is good. 36-34. Ottawa's lead is 2 as Evans breaks into front court. On the dribble, in the corner, Titus. Back out it goes to Evans. Into the post now to Ficken. Turnaround jumper misses too hard. And it's rebounded by Toot. Here comes Baldwin with a chance to tie or take the lead. Russell into the post to Harvey. Turns, shoots, blocked by Ficken. Hadel back the other way for Ottawa. Hadel drives, has no place to go, now needs some help. Backs it out to Spiegel. Round it goes left wing to Titus. Along the left baseline, it's Evans. Evans swings it out to Spiegel. Spiegel for 3. Too hard. Rebound to Harvey. 6 minutes to play in the ball game. 36-34 Cyclones. There's Toot driving inside. Gives it off now to Russell. And out top to Neufeld for a 3 in the lead that misses. Rebound to Spiegel. Spiegel over to Evans. Left corner it goes to Titus. Titus cut off, backs it out to Evans. Get past the Spiegel right wing. Right corner Hadel. Bounce it into Ficken, back out to Hadel. 3 ball is short. And rebounded by Russell, but then she threw it right past Neufeld, who would head it up forward, and it goes out of bounds for a turnover. Foster Nichols back in for Ottawa High, replacing Hadel at the 5:24 mark. Titus to inbound, and it'll come into Ficken. Ficken to Titus in the left corner. Back outside to Evans. To Spiegel right wing. Now to Evans. Evans to Titus. Now to Spiegel. Ottawa working around the perimeter. Spiegel looking to drive. Titus gets it back. Get past. That's going to be stolen. Here comes Smith. 1-on-1 on Ficken. She'll stop. Try to shoot and miss. Rebound is going to be a jump ball. And Baldwin will have possession. I'll check that. Did they call a foul? Well, she stepped on the end line, evidently. So it is a turnover for Baldwin. Ottawa gets the basketball back. Evans. Off to Spiegel, right side. Out top, Nichols. Left wing, Evans. Back it goes to Spiegel. Spiegel Evans left wing. Behind the back dribble. Into the lane. Floater. No good. Rebound is going to be controlled by nobody. Jump ball. Possession to Baldwin. And Evans went to the ground hard there. Is she all right? Yeah, she might have gotten hit in the jaw there. She's a little woozy, it would appear. Ottawa High is going to need to substitute here. And it'll be Emery Keyball into the lineup. Baldwin has the basketball again, a chance to tie or take the lead. And it comes to Neufeld. Neufeld pushing it up court. Takes it to the free throw line. Left corner, right corner now to Harvey. Back into Smith's hands near the Baldwin bench. She'll bring it back out near midcourt as we near the 4-minute mark. Bounce pass right side to Toot. Toot looking, goes to the right corner. Smith will have an open three and hits it. And timeout called for by the Bulldogs with 3:55 to play, and Baldwin back on top, 37-36. We're back in 30 seconds. This is Cyclone basketball on KOFO.
What's the value of your real estate? Hepner Appraisal Service in Ottawa has been providing real estate appraisals for individuals, banks, and lending institutions for more than 40 years. Jim, Wade, and Scott are proud to support the Ottawa Cyclones. Visit HepnerAppraisal.com.
Safe, secure, strong. We're rock solid. Kansas State Bank. A better way to bank with community people you know. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
Baldwin leads for the first time since the early stages of the second period. Cyclones have Evans back out on the floor now. They'll inbound in backcourt. Pass comes ahead to Nichols. Ottawa beats the pressure. Far sideline to Ficken. Ficken looks, get pass over to Titus. Riley driving, shooting, had it partially blocked by Harvey, and rebounded by Toot. Jenna Harvey has been a force on the inside, especially defensively tonight. Russell gives it up now to Neufeld. To Toot. Left wing to Russell. Alley-oop pass to Harvey, right elbow, backs it out now to Toot, off her hands, but she recovers. Far sideline, Neufeld. Neufeld driving, stripped away by Titus, and now we got a whistle and a foul on Neufeld as she went for a steal. First foul on Neufeld, just the third Baldwin team foul. And it comes to Evans, bounce it to Titus. Now back to Evans. Baldwin will look to trap, but now kind of backs out of that. Evans will take it left. Skip pass to Nichols. Nichols drives off to Ficken. Three for the lead. That one misses badly. Rebound inside is going to be a loose ball finally, and it's going to be out of bounds off of Ottawa. Inside 3 minutes to play. Baldwin leads by 1. Smith. Near sideline to Neufeld. Out top Toot. Toot drives, bounce it near the sideline to Smith. Now a skip pass out to Russell, into the post to Harvey. Shoots and scores. Harvey has 10. Here's Evans in the front court for Ottawa. The Cyclones down 3, 2:20 to play. Nichols, on corner it goes to Ficken. Skip pass to Evans. A three-point try is good by Kristen Evans, and we're tied. Smith, key ball is on her. Smith looking to drive, and she's going to be called for a travel. Ottawa with good defense that time, and Smith had no place to go. And it comes to Evans. Evans will bring it up court. Neufeld is on her this time down. Evans. Skip pass, cross court, dangerous pass, loose ball, and stolen by Toots for Baldwin. And it comes to Smith, right wing. Smith driving, dishes into the post. Harvey, she's going to be called for an offensive foul. Called for the push-off. Second foul on Harvey. Team foul number 4 on Baldwin. 39-39 tie. We have 1:33 to go, and Ottawa with the basketball. Evans in the front court. Skip pass over to Nichols. Free throw line to T-ball. Now to Titus for 3 from the left wing. Misses. Rebound Ficken inside. Lost control but got it back. And then threw it to nobody in particular. Was it tipped? It was tipped by Baldwin. And Ottawa will retain possession. Timeout called for by Matt Skerman. 1:12 to play. All tied up at 39. We're back in 1 minute. This is Cyclone basketball on KOFO.
This is Eric Price, Funeral Director at Lamb Roberts Funeral Home in Ottawa, Baldwin City, and Overbrook. We're proud to be involved in the communities we serve and support the youth of today because they're our leaders for tomorrow. Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, providing compassionate care when you need it most.
At State Farm, our goal is to help people manage the risks of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and realize their dreams. This is State Farm Agent Keith King in Ottawa. Let me help you protect what's most important to you. Give my office a call at 785-242-9435 or stop by at 111 South Main Street in Ottawa.
What is radon? Home exposure to radon gas is the leading cause of lung cancer death in the United States for non-smokers. In Kansas, 1 in 4 homes will test at or above the EPA action level. The Surgeon General recommends all homes be tested and fixed if necessary. Visit kansasradonprogram.org for more information. Test, fix, save a life. This message brought to you by the Kansas Radon Program, the Kansas Association of Broadcasters, and this station.
Cyclones have the basketball. Tie ball game with 1:12 left. Titus will inbound in front of the Ottawa bench and gets it into Ficken. Swings it to Keebaugh. Keebaugh to the free throw line. Jumper on the way is off the mark. And we got a whistle and a foul on the Cyclones. Titus over the back. And we'll go to the other end for a 1-and-1. Maybe a little bit too quick of a shot that time by the freshman Keebaugh. And at the other end, it'll be Carly Toots shooting the 1-and-1. 4th foul on Titus. 9th Ottawa team foul. Free throw by Toot is good. 8 points off the bench tonight for the sophomore Toot. And the second one is up and rattling out. Rebound taken by Keebaugh. Up court come the Cyclones, down a point now. It's Evans. Over to Spiegel. Spiegel, far sideline Titus, back to Spiegel. Runner a minute to play. Spiegel driving, floater is blocked, and loose ball. And finally ripped apart by Spiegel, but it's off her hands out of bounds. Harvey got another block inside, and Bob Martin would like a timeout. It's going to come with 43.5 seconds to play in the basketball game. The score is Baldwin 40 and Ottawa 39, and we'll return in 30 seconds. This is Ottawa High Basketball on KOFO.
Last night's sleep? Interrupted by pain? Tonight, silence it with new Z-Cool Night Pain. Restful sleep, now with powerful pain relief. Z-Cool Night Pain combines America's #1 sleep aid with a maximum strength pain reliever. So you can fall asleep fast and wake feeling rested, because pain should never get in the way of a great night's sleep. New Z-Cool Night Pain. Silence pain. Sleep soundly. Available at retailers near you.
43 seconds to play. A 1-point Baldwin lead. Remember, the Bulldogs are in the double bonus the rest of the ball game. Possession arrow favors Ottawa on a held ball. Baldwin with just one timeout remaining. The Cyclones still have two. Ottawa pressure in backcourt. And it comes to Neufeld. Neufeld breaks the double team and is fouled. Oh, is that on Titus? It's on Riley Titus. That's her fifth. So Titus will foul out of the ball game with 40 seconds remaining in regulation. Both these teams are playing without important members tonight. Isabel Harvey not dressed out for Baldwin. Lauren Curtis has not seen action tonight for Ottawa. Free throw in and out by Carly Neufeld. Second free throw is good. 41-39, under 40 seconds to play. Here's Evans driving, bounces in the corner to Ficken, and Matt Sturman asks for time. This one comes with 34 seconds to play, and the score, Baldwin 41, Ottawa 39. We're back in 30. This is Cyclone basketball on KOFO.
We are strong, we are resilient, we will get through this together. Hi, this is Shimi Ojale, forward for the Boston Celtics. As COVID-19 is spreading quickly across the state of Kansas and Franklin County, it's more important than ever to take precautions. Please join me in doing your part to keep yourself and others safe. Stop having gatherings beyond your immediate household until case numbers go down. Always wear your mask in public places, wash your hands, and get your flu shot.
Nichols, by the way, came in for Titus when she fouled out. She will inbound for Ottawa with 34.6 seconds to go. And it comes to Evans. Evans will take it left. Now back right. Stops. Free throw line jumper is off the mark. Rebound inside to Ficken. That one will fall. Evans has the rebound. She'll be fouled. Just the 15th foul on Baldwin, the fourth personal foul on Lauren Russell. 22.8 on the clock. Cyclones went down along the baseline. It comes in and pass is stolen by Russell. And a foul by Evans in backcourt will send Smith to the free throw line. Oh, that was a big turnover right there. They were trying the alley-oop to Keybaugh, but the pass was underthrown. Free throw by Smith is good. She can make it a two-possession game with the second free throw. And she does. Now Ottawa's got to hurry. 18 seconds to go. Cyclones need a bucket. Evans bounced it off to Ficken. Ficken cross court to Spiegel. Spiegel, runner on the way. He's good, and a foul. Foul will be called against Toot. And with 7.6 on the clock, Spiegel can cut the lead down to 1. Free throw attempt is good. Now Ottawa needs to foul. They've got to do it quickly. 5 seconds and a foul called on Evans. Stops the clock with 4.4. Double bonus for Neufeld, but the best she can do is make it a 3-point game. First of 2 is rolling in. Second one rims in as well. And timeout Ottawa. 4.4 seconds to go. Cyclones down 3, 45-42. We're back in 30 seconds. This is Ottawa High basketball on KOFO.
The Army National Guard plays a vital role in your community. We're on the front lines supporting essential personnel, first responders, law enforcement, and medical professionals, delivering food, supplies, and medicine, keeping communities safe. making a difference. During emergencies, we're always ready, always there. Learn more about part-time service in the Army National Guard at NationalGuard.com.
Sponsored by the Kansas Army National Guard, aired by the Kansas Association of Broadcasters and this station.
Ottawa needs to go the length of the court and get a three-point shot off in 4.4 seconds. Baldwin has 16 fouls. They might elect to foul Ottawa and put them at the line, but that can be dangerous. Keeball looks. She's going to throw a baseball pass. Deep down court to Nichols. Nichols throws up the runner, and that's no good. Evans follows at the buzzer, but it's only a 2, and the ball game is over. Baldwin wins it tonight, 45-44. We're back after this. This is Cyclone basketball on KOFO.
If you're a propane customer, make sure your propane system is operating safely by having it inspected by a qualified service technician. If you've run out of propane or had an interruption of service, your propane supplier is required to test your propane system to ensure that it is leak-free and safe. Each family member should know what propane smells like and what to do in the event of a gas leak. Call your propane supplier for additional information. This message brought to you by this station and the Kansas Propane Education and Research Council, Greg Knoll, Executive Director.
My name is Brooke Birka, and I'm a member at Ottawa Bible Church. After a difficult 2020, all of us are in need of a renewed hope, and we believe this is found in the love of Jesus Christ. We are a Bible-honoring church who wants to live sent before our community so that we can make disciples. With this, I want to welcome you to Ottawa Bible on Sunday mornings with services running at 8 and 10 a.m. with a 9 o'clock breakfast in between. More about us can be found at ottawabiblechurch.com. God bless and see you there.
Quite a ball game here this evening, and it goes to Baldwin 45-44. Bulldogs led 13-11 at the quarter, but Ottawa came back, outscored Baldwin 15-4 in the second to take a 9-point lead into half, bumped the lead up to 10 at 29-19, but the Bulldogs cut it to 3 at 34-31. It was tied at 39, and then Carly Toot hit 1 of 2 free throws. Carly Neufeld also with 1 of 2 free throws. And 2 free throws by Riley Smith gave Baldwin a 4-point lead, but then a 3-point play from Summer Spiegel cut the lead down to 1. Neufeld bumped it back up to 3 with a pair of free throws. And Ottawa got a wild 3-point attempt off. It was rebounded inside by Evans, but her 2 was not enough. And the Cyclones fall here 45-44. Scoring looks like this. Baldwin was led by Riley Smith, 13 points, 7 in the fourth quarter. 10 for Carly Neufeld and Jenna Harvey. 8 points for Carly Toot, 3 for Maren Frost, and 1 for Alyssa Reichard. Ottawa was led by Summer Spiegel. She finished with 13. 8 points apiece for Sophia Ficken and Kirsten Evans. Riley Titus had 7. 4 points for Emery Keebaugh and 2 for Foster Nichols. We're going to send it back to the station for about 6 or 7 minutes. Be back with the boys part of the doubleheader. The girls game going to Baldwin 45-44. This is Gary Bateman saying so long for now.
We hope you enjoyed this broadcast of Ottawa Cyclone basketball on KOFO. Brought to you by the Ottawa Chiropractic Clinic, Hepner Appraisal Service, CarStar, Bones Transportation, and by the Ottawa Herald, Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, Kramer Pharmacy, and Arvest Bank. Cyclone and Lady Cyclone basketball on KOFO is also brought to you by the Ottawa Recreation Commission, Advent Health Ottawa, Sutton's Jewelry, Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home, also by Quality Structures, Ottawa University, Dingle & Son Mortuary, Kansas State Bank, and Ottawa Family Physicians. For more information about our Ottawa Cyclone basketball broadcast, visit the KOFO Sports page at KOFO.com and listen Monday through Saturday for the KOFO Sports Calendar. This has been an exclusive presentation from your sports source for East Central Kansas, KOFO.
Good evening.
morning. I'm Paige Rockhold in the KOFO Newsroom. This hour's top stories are brought to you by Tanya Turner with Red Door Home Group, with pre-approved buyers ready to make an offer on your home today. Call 785-418-7212 or visit Red Door Home Group on Facebook. Kansas Governor Laura Kelly was in Ottawa yesterday morning to make an announcement of several federal-funded transportation alternative projects. Kelly says one project will have a positive effect on the